Hi there. I'm here tonight to tell you about a sport called dragon boating, and if you haven't heard about it, it's time you do. It is the fastest growing sport in the world. It is the second most popular team sport in the world next to soccer. Dragonheart, Vermont is your dragon boat team here in this town, and these are the most amazing people both on and off the water. We are started as a breast cancer team, but we are now a 175 member strong team that not only focus on paddling as a sport, but we also focus on community giving. So if you've ever been anywhere where you've seen our sea of red people, you will remember us. We began in 2004 with the idea, I'm a breast cancer survivor, a 20-year survivor, and we moved to Lake Champlain in Vermont 10 years ago. We decided it's the perfect place to start a dragon boat team. So we began with a borrowed boat and grew to what has become, as I said, a 175-member organization. We have our breast cancer team, which is first and foremost our premier team, but we also have young women's teams, senior teams, and mixed teams. What we're known for more than anything else, beside our paddling on the water, is our spirit. Here we have one of our teams called the Green Mountain Girls. We have our 50-year-old to 59 team, and they just are coming off the U.S. Nationals where they won this past weekend. And you've never seen a more powerful group of young women. The unusual thing about our women, well, I think I'll go to this since this is so powerful. When we began 10 years ago, we were thrilled to be first in our lane. And we would come off the water and be just thrilled to get through with the race. This number 3 right here is our breast cancer team, our Dragonheart sisters, and we are now world champions. If you followed any of our news from last year, we had the opportunity to go to Hong Kong for the World Club Crew Championships, and we won gold in Hong Kong, which I think surprised us and was truly one of the most memorable races we've ever been in, because we were racing in Victoria Harbor, the most busy harbor in the world, with cruise ships and cargo ships and rats floating by you. And they had to pull in 19 of those huge 3-story rigs just to try to reduce the current. But we overcame all of that to win gold, which was nice. But the most important thing for us was our message of survivorship. All of us here are breast cancer survivors, and when we go out and do something that's unexpected, it lets other people know that they can live life well too. One of the things Dragonheart is most passionate about is our Lake Champlain Dragon Boat Festival. And if you've been down on the waterfront on the first weekend of August, we have for 8 years put on this community event where we've gotten over 2,000 paddlers, all people made up of our community, who team up with 20 people to hop in the boat and race their hearts out for cancer support. In the last 8 years, we've raised $1.5 million for cancer support in our community, and we're very, very proud of that. So if anybody isn't doing anything next August, first weekend, we'd love for you to come out and either join us, volunteer with us, or be part of one of our festivals. The beautiful part about dragon boating is that it has included cancer survivors. Can you think of another sport that has included cancer survivors? There are also paraplegic teams in dragon boating. There are blind teams. There are teams of veterans, of people with mental health, and they have a special ceremony that they offer for us. With our festival, we now raise money for Survivorship Now, which is a cancer wellness center in our community. We felt that there was a gap in services for cancer survivors, not just breast cancer survivors, but all survivors. And we now raise money to offer free wellness programs to all cancer survivors in our community. So if you know of anybody that is a survivor, they can take yoga classes, cooking classes, nutrition classes, strength classes, all free of charge by just going to survivorshipnowvt.org. And we're very proud of our efforts to offer this. This year, for the first time, we were able to get enlisted a full men's team. We're very excited about this. And talk about energy in a boat. It's incredible. We actually have 2 co-ed teams where we separate the men's team. They went off to their first championship this year and did very well. As you can see, this sport is it is about strength and it is about fitness, but more than anything else, it's about 20 paddlers paddling together. That unless you all are in synchronized, the boat does not go. So it's a beautiful symphony of paddlers, of 20 paddlers, all paddling as one. As I mentioned before, we're hot off the U.S. Nationals. This weekend we brought 6 teams down to New Jersey to paddle in the U.S. Nationals, and we came away with 4 national championships. Our sisters team won, our 50-year-olds women's team won, our 60-year-old women's team, and our mixed team of mixed seniors. This is our group of our people that went, and if you notice, there's a Italian flag on the bus. By the way, we travel in a hot pink bus, so we make an entrance wherever we go. And as we came back from our races Saturday night, someone had put an Italian flag on the bus because we also won a bid to the next championship in Italy. Our breast cancer team next year is going off to an all wide world breast cancer championship, which is 150 breast cancer survivor dragon boat teams that meet. This year it happens to be in Sarasota, Florida. The last one was in Peterborough, Canada. The one before that was in Australia. So our Dragonheart Vermont sisters have traveled the world paddling and sharing this message of friendship and hope and life after cancer. And it's a pretty wonderful thing to see a sea of pink when you go to an international event like this. So, thank you.